Alright, I'm not sure if this is 100% working, but I'm gonna just pretend that it is. So today we are drawing one of my followers. As I am such a small channel, maybe drawing people will be like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna follow her and maybe I could get a free picture of me. I already did a lot of sketching today because an upcoming video is coming up, and I can't tell you guys what it is because this actually is like something I'm excited for, because normally like my stuff is pretty low quality, and I plan on working really hard on this next one, even if it seems bad. Trust me, I am working hard. I'm not the best artist in the world. This gonna start off with that, but I do like my art, and I just opened up the followers list, or followers. So I just got a drawing tablet. This is my first time using it, so I'm very excited to see how it is. I just set up the pen to like reverse and redo for when I fuck up, right? So probably should have made a little hotkey for like new layer or something, but of course I did not do that. So this is gonna be a struggle video. The art may not be that great, but bear with me. You're gonna watch me grow over time, so trust the process. So my favorite number, if you didn't know, is the number 5. So I'm just gonna pick the 5th person, which seems to be James William. That's who we're drawing. Now, James, this image will likely look nothing like you. You know what? I'm not even great at drawing men. Maybe we'll draw a woman. I think that's, wow. You're pretty, but I don't know. Maybe I should choose somebody from earlier on. Fish. Fish funny meme. Fish has no selfie. Is that Keanu Reeves? Okay, I feel like a stalker now. Alright, Fish. No selfies means I can't. Can't. It just looks like why is there so many like half naked people? Why? Okay. You know what? I probably should just do the first on the list. Lady, I guess I'll draw you. I feel really weird because a lot of your posts are like very, what? You know? Okay. Well, I feel weird saving a woman on my computer. So I'm just gonna switch between tabs. So if you guys see me switching between tabs, that's what's going on. I do not have any broadcast feed pull up. So pulled up, my foot is asleep. I should stop laying on it. So I'm gonna pull up. Oh, you guys can hear the reels I was just all right, it says I'm live. I'm gonna click on it, and I'm just okay. We have no viewers. That's okay, that's okay. Oh, we have one viewer. Hi, viewer. Okay, so let's see if my pen is still working. Okay, remember, first time I'm using this, so it's not gonna be great. And I haven't used Krita in, fair to say, months. Fair to say over a year. So, okay, I'm just making sure I'm doing the right layer. So we're gonna name this the sketch layer. Viewer, if you're not sure, this is who we are drawing. Okay, I can't get out because I'm stupid and I'm not clicking the right tab. Okay, so let's make a pose for her. Let me make sure I have the right pen equipped. I want something dark. Okay. I don't even know how to change the settings. Oh my gosh, this is so embarrassing. Oh well, we'll figure it out. So let me get into position, move my microphone. Probably gonna fall on the floor again. You guys don't know how many times I record, and wow, that's dark. Okay. Can I make that smaller? Do not judge me, please. There we go. Let's see how small this is. All right, let's see. So we're gonna start with, well, let's look at her photo again. Can I look at the photo? Yes. All right, so a pose. I don't know. Let's just start drawing triangles. Okay, I'm trying to see where this is at. So I'm in the middle. Wow, it feels so weird to draw on like a tablet that's not paper. Do you guys hear that bird cawing? I am so sorry if you hear that. All right, so these triangles, her hips are a little bit bigger than her upper body, so that's gonna represent her hips. Of course, I did not leave enough space for leg room, so that's something I did. Let's move this up. Can I? What am I clicking? What are we clicking? Okay, is there a move? Okay. Yeah, I don't know how to move it, guys. Okay, things are just popping up. We're just gonna go. Maybe she just doesn't have normal human legs. Maybe she has stick legs. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. We're just gonna have to restart then. I was really happy with my triangles there, but of course, I started too low. I should have known better. Alright, you know what? Maybe it's a half body. Maybe we do a half body. Because, again, somehow I have messed up my layers. Somehow I messed up my Okay, every time I try to click something, it clicks. It doesn't like just like tap it. Like I just want to switch. I want to clear, cut. Okay, you know what, guys? We're just gonna do half body. I think we're gonna make it a lot bigger, guys. Now, do we want her leaning to the left or leaning to the right? Do we have a preference? One viewer, do you have a preference? Alright, we're just gonna choose then. Okay, so I think we're gonna have her leaning to the left because I have more space on the left. So we're just gonna accentuate her hips. Make sure that my lineage is enough out that way. Close off the triangles. Okay, and then let's define where her neck is gonna be right there. Maybe start filling in some of the lines where I'm gonna want her body to be. I don't really care if the arms get cut off because this is just a quick sketch, right? She has big chest. That doesn't sound right. So, oops. What? Okay, I'm clicking everything, guys. I'm so sorry. You just saw, oh. Okay, back to what we're doing. So I think we're just gonna leave that, and we're just gonna, just wanted to rename it. That's all I wanted to do. Okay. Now this one is gonna be named Sketch. This is gonna be like her flesh. The rig is basically her bones. So we got flesh and get off. Okay. So I want to change the opacity. It did not work. Because I'm changing the opacity of the pen. Not of the layer. Guys, I'm an art major. I'm a computer science and art major, and I'm just figuring this out. You don't know how ashamed of myself I feel. You don't even know. Alright, over on this side, I want her doing something with her... You know what I just realized? She's not going to have a head. She's not going to have a head because I fucked up. I fucked up, guys. Normally, I don't admit that. But I did. And I don't know how to move it. There's got to be some... No, I want move button. Yes. Now, people have said in the past that I'm not a genius. I would like to believe that they are wrong because right now I feel pretty damn genius. Yes, I do. Alright. Let's make her arm look like she's... Oh my gosh, look at all those lines I just drew. This is harder than I thought, guys. Maybe I should go in with a bigger pen. Maybe this is going to be like an hour-long thing. Maybe this isn't going to be a quick 15-minute let's play sketchy. Maybe this is a... Anna doesn't know how to draw on tablet. And this is her first time. And it's going to look pretty horrendous. Maybe that's what this is. Oh my gosh, look how smooth. It's like butter, guys. Not that line. That line was not... We moved. Okay, I wanted to do something with her arm, but now I realize that her arm isn't going to fit in the screen if we do it this way. So maybe we'll have her arm coming out instead of in. Let's erase this. That is the smallest fucking eraser ever. What am I going to do with that? Oh, that's more like... Oh, you have to apply pressure. It's pressure sensitive. What? Okay, guys, I'm just amazed. The things money can buy. The things I don't have any more money. I spend it on things I don't know how to use. Alrighty. And I have art class right after this. I haven't even done my art homework. That looks horrible. Look at that shoulder. That looks not like a good day. That shoulder is having a bad day. That shoulder is having a horrible day. We're erasing this shoulder. Now that I know how to use the erase button, it's going to be my best fucking friend. Oh, I do not smell good. I can't wait to get a shower later. That was TMI, wasn't it? Anyway. Alright, so she... Obviously, this triangle in the back doesn't help anymore, does it? Maybe we can move that down, too. I was going to make her a lot, like, more curvy, her hips popping, but we're not fitting that on this page. No, we're not. We are fitting definitely the opposite. So I'm going to add a little bit to this rig. I am going to add an upside down triangle to represent boobs. The points are where her nips are going to be, and the, you know, I don't know, that just makes sense to me. Because it goes like up here, you know what I'm saying? Oh my gosh, I feel like this isn't right. This is not right. This looks like a 3-year-old said, or like a 13-year-old boy said, oh my gosh, I just found out what boobs are. And I just found out what anime girls are. Let me mix the two. I feel like that's what I've just done. I feel like I don't feel like an artist right now. Alright. Okay, well, that's a hip. That's a curve. Wow. We got some curvature going on. Right. We don't have smooth lines yet. Okay, let's draw an arm sketch. So we'll name this arm sketch. And maybe I should do it in a different color so I can tell that the lines are different. Maybe like a, let's make it purple. I like the color purple. Alrighty. Because we'll just, if Anna can figure out line art. Alright, so her arm should be going this way instead of the way I had it, right? And then coming up here, like, that doesn't look right. No, we're going to leave her arm the way it is. And it should be bending here because at her hip, that's where our arms goes, right by our ribs. So that's by her ribs. So then it would be like this. Like that. That's what it should look like. And then she's going to have a hand here. So now we just have to decide what we're doing with her hand. Let's see her profile one more time. So she likes phones. She has phones in multiple of these. Wow, you know what? That doesn't look like something I should click on. She likes cake. That's great. Cake. I like making cakes too. Maybe we'll just do a simple peace sign. Maybe, I don't even remember what a hand looks like. Dude, that's bad. Wait, hold on. Peace sign from the right hand. You would do 3 fingers up and 2 fingers down. So we got, oh, maybe I should do the color a little bit differently. Let's do a lighter shade to represent that it's closer to us so I can see what I'm doing. I don't think we need it on a different layer, to be honest. Maybe that'll come to bite me in the ass later, but... Whoa! That was a sausage finger if I've ever seen a sausage finger. That's not the same size as the other one. That's what they say about... Never mind. I was gonna make a joke about my boobies. Wait, not mine, but like, whatever. I'm over this. I'm done. I quit YouTube. I think that's what... Why is the hand in the complete wrong spot? Why did I think hands were floating orbs? Why did I do that? Now, what is the select tool? Transform a layer or a selection. Okay, I want that. That was not the select tool, guys. You select. Dynamic brush tool, freehand path, multi-brush, oh, what? Oh, I'm fucked here. Is there not like a free-handed one? Is this it? Oh, yes. No. Oh my gosh, no. It's like weird. I'm used to using Ibis Paint. If you guys are wondering what I normally draw on, it's Ibis Paint. Okay. No! Okay, wait. Redo button, save me. Redo button. My redo button. Yes! Okay, okay. Guys, I might be new to this software, but I sure as hell ain't a noob. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, now how do I unselect it? How do I... Oh no. Oh no. How do you unselect? Ignore me. Shift Control A. Shift Control A. I'm so happy right now. I'm gonna leave that open because I'm sure I'll forget about it. Okay, lady. Let's finish your drawing. Even though I want to make her like leaning. Like she's leaning into it. Whatever. You get what you get. Free drawing. That's what I'm saying. Alright, let's start working on... We're gonna name this line art 1. Because it is not our official line art. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so let's lower... We're not gonna make that mistake again. Okay. Lower the opacity to... Hello? Okay. Sketch. Oh, let's make it a little bit deeper and let's break that a little bit lighter. I feel like we can work with that. We can definitely work with that. So I'm going to make the line art on the outside thicker. So I'm going to leave it actually as this brush because since it's my first time using this app, I'm not used to... that is not the right color and that was bad. So maybe since I'm new to this, I should just use... Okay, so she has like a tannish skin tone. So I'm gonna go for tan. That looks right. Kind of orangey. No, that's right. No, that's right. I don't know if that's right, guys. I am not color picking. I'm just color looking. Okay, that is not the same. Alright, guys. I'm so nervous right now. You wouldn't even believe how nervous I am. That is not right. Why am I making it like puffy? No. Oh my gosh. That's, you know what? We're over it. That is not the way I want it to be. Okay. Well, I don't want to undo everything I just did, so we're just going to do a little bit of erasing. A little bit. And we're going to make a little gap here so I can tell that those are different from each other. So we're going to whoop. And we're going to finish up our line right there. That is not even. That is going to bother me. Oh, but I don't know how to do like a tiny... Oh, wait. Okay. Guys, I lied. I do know how to do it tiny. Problem is I can't see the tiny. Wow, I need to be wearing glasses. I might actually have to go get my glasses if we're going to be doing things that small. Alright, I feel like her boobs are too low. I feel like I'm not redoing it though because that was genuinely that was smooth. Like when I do that on my phone, I like shake so bad, but like I don't know what I'm doing right now to make it not as shaky as when I normally am, you know? Like alrighty. So no more arm down there. It's arm up here, which means I have to draw her fingers. I think I might start doing all my line art in purple because I am enjoying drawing a lot more whenever it's in purple. A thing I notice when I do fingers is I feel like I'm taking my time with it, but I feel like I'm just not accentuating it the right way. Like I see how I do that? Like it gets thick when it starts going down and it looks weird at the top. That's what I'm doing and that's the problem. So let's make this a little bit bigger. And let's clean up this edge over here. And then we're going to want to clean up the inside too because that's not the way we want it looking. But we also don't want it as like not as thick of a line as everywhere else, so maybe we'll go over it. Oh my gosh. I'm a master of... I lied. That was not it, guys. That wasn't it. Is my microphone... I hate to pull this up while you guys are watching, but I just need to make sure that my... Just want to make sure that was on the right setting for you guys. Alright, let me turn on my phone. Make sure that nobody's commented anything. To the one viewer still possibly here, you are rocking it, man. You're doing a great job. Thank you for watching. Okay. Alright, let's do this erasing. Okay. I can't see good enough to see where it stops and where it ends. That's painful for me. And since it's like pressure, like I think I'm making it big, but see how it like looks big and then it gets all shrunken down? Do you see what I'm talking about? My neck is in pain. The pain of being an artist, just constant body aches. I think that's what we all experience. Now, as a matter of fingers, I don't know if we want her thumb. I think we'll have her thumb coming out like that. And we'll have her hand coming up and around, and we'll meet her wrist by her... Wait. Oh my gosh, I almost said ankle. I was gonna say ankle wrist, because like wrists have like mini ankles. I'm embarrassed of myself, and I'm hungry. And you know, maybe that's it. And her thumb is very disproportionate in this drawing, so we're just gonna fix that. Then we're also gonna go in. I'm sure her thumb is perfectly fine in real life. That's just my drawing that can't encapsulate I don't know. Okay. We've got this. Look at that. Boom. Pow. Boom. Pow. Ka-cham. Now, we should have space, theoretically, for her head. Okay, I hit my... Oh, my foot's asleep. Okay. Let's see if we could get her head in one go. We're done. That was a joke, guys. I am going to have to change the color, but I don't know how to color pick. Oh, it saves... It saves our colors? I love Krita. You know, Krita... I'm starting to think, between you and Ibis Paint, you might be my fave. Just saying. Haven't even been using you for over 3 hours yet. And, you know, that's the average amount of time I spend on my normal drawings. You guys know, I drew ever since I started recording again, I've drawn my own thumbnails. They aren't that great. Sorry, I'm so focusing right now on how bad my foot hurts because it's asleep. So if I'm quiet for like a fat minute, it's just because my whole leg isn't so much pain. It feels like somebody's sitting on it and like at the same time like smashing my ankle. Like I have really bad leg pain. It's okay. Oh, let it pass. All right. I'm gonna suck it up. I can't complain. Oh my gosh. Her head has to definitely be proportionate. Let's try to line it up, like, with mid-triangle. You know what I'm saying? Like, mid-triangle. That is not a straight line. When have I ever known? Whatever. Okay, so let's make this circle a bit bigger. and as well as make it bigger, we're gonna move it down because no neck is really ever gonna be that long, and I don't know why I made it that long. So we're gonna clean up these lines because did I really need to draw those? Probably not. And I just erased some of our circle, but I am not undoing it. That's a circle. Okay, so luckily for us, that's all on one layer. Nice. The one thing I will say is that Ibis Paint does offer like a special moving tool where you can move it like pixel by pixel, and I really do like that. I'm not sure how to do that on here. That wasn't very clear. So that is something I will give Ibis Paint. You know, this video wasn't Ibis Paint versus Krita, but now, you know, it might turn into a versus battle. You never know. Alright, guys. That's sort of a circle. Wow. Let's add a second layer for the flesh like we did with the rest of the body. You know what I'm saying? Like the face meat. So let's start with defining her chin. That's how I normally start drawing besides the circle. Normally my circle isn't that close to the head, and to be honest, my heads normally are easier to draw than most things, but since this is harder for me to draw straight lines, it is challenging for me right now to be able to tell where my lines are and things like that. So we're gonna go back in with the purple for head sketch number 3. This is gonna be without the circle. We don't want to change the line size because then it will be disproportionate to the rest of the image. Up here doesn't necessarily matter as much as the rest. Excuse me. I just got a message from my sister. As much as the rest because it's going to get covered up with hair because I'm pretty sure she has long hair. So that's what we're going to do. And she has beautiful eyelashes, beautiful eyes. So what we're going to do is we're going to come down here. Her head in this image that I have drawn incorrectly, they should have reached probably the end of her. We are going to have to lengthen the size of her head and move it down a little bit, especially if we want to keep it inside of the image. We're also, like I said, like we're going to have to, that is not right. So what I'm going to try to do is add a little bit more definition to the cheek and make it look less like a peanut. That's my goal. So, made this a sketch layer, but we're going to attempt to not do a sketch layer first. We're going to attempt to just go in and just do it the way it is. So of course, I don't want to be like unrealistic with my proportions. This is not as smooth as the first time. I might literally just recolor the outline of the chest because it appears that my form, I want to outline basically. That's what I'm doing. I'm outlining the outline. That is the goal here. But doesn't seem, I just made the right chest part square. Boobs are not square for the most part. So we're just gonna fill that in. And then we're gonna erase the part we don't want because for some reason I'm having a really hard time keeping my hands steady. It might be because I'm hungry. I'm not gonna lie, I am getting hangry and thirsty. Hang thirst. That doesn't sound right. Alright, now we're going to go on the inside and clean it up. Try to keep it the same amount as the line on the outside. That is our goal. For the most part, that's pretty good, but we do have to get in there a little bit more. Okay, a little bit more. There's a little part right there that doesn't match. And then, okay, I pushed way too hard. Okay, and then right here is where we want to just make the line a little bit thinner. Not that thin. That's like, you see how it's like kind of wobbly? It's like, it's kind of obvious it's too thick, but it's not obvious enough to be like, oh, that's too thick. It's kind of just like, I don't know. I think I'm being too perfectionist about it. I think that's what I'm doing. I think what I'm doing is overreacting. So I'm just going to do this one more time. And if it doesn't end up good, we're just going to either leave it. I'm going to leave it. A little bit of lopsided booby never hurt anybody. Probably. I don't want to assume. I don't know. Most tank tops, when people with bigger chests, nothing wrong with that, wear them. They normally stretch down a little bit more. So I am going to emulate that in here. I think as far as showing cleavage, I think I'm just going to do a bare minimum amount with that. And I think I'm just going to use my words. Hopefully I'll use those. Shading. That's what I was thinking of. Shading to represent that. I said I was going to do thinner lines on the inside, but thinner lines are not working for me today, so thin lines on the inside may not be happening. Thin lines for details maybe, but I don't think for anything else. Yeah, that's as thin as we're getting there. So I'm just going to touch this up a little bit. I wish I could speed lapse for you guys so you guys weren't just sitting here like, damn, Anna, hurry up. I don't want to be sitting here watching this long. I do not like how this is lopsided, but, you know, as she is moving her arm, clothes are bound to shuffle a little bit. I'm not going to really mess with that too much. What I am debating is if I want to put a line down here to represent the end of the tank top, or if we're going to do like a cute like little crop top and maybe like high-waisted pants. I think that's what we're going to do. High-waisted black jeans, navy purple, is that a thing? Does that exist? Dark purple, royal purple tank top, and maybe we'll give her like bracelet or like little light purple pearl earrings or something. Or I completely scrap that and she has like ruffles on her sleeves, like ruffle sleeves that are a lighter purple that like represent like or like emulate like kind of like princessy vibes. Not too sure yet. Obviously she's a total queen, so maybe princess isn't the way to go. I don't even know her. So what I think I'm gonna do is we'll see. How about that? We'll see. Her finger in the top left is bothering me, and I feel like that's bothering everybody else. So I'm going to fix that finger. I'm just like, when I go quiet, I'm just overlooking what we've done so far. Or, well, what I've done, I guess. You guys didn't really have much say. Well, you guys haven't really said anything. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go in, touch up that line I just messed up there. Touch up that line. Go in and just erase it a little bit because it is kind of thick right here on the left side compared to the other finger. And we do want them to be symmetrical because they are fingers. And fingers, for the most part, while different from each other, are not insanely different. They're, fingers. So kind of have 10 of them, meaning they kind of all look a little bit similar. Unless you don't have 10, or maybe you have more. I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. You do you, boo. All right. Good to get that out of the way. Maybe we'll do like a light gray jean because her hair is black. Her hair is black. So we do want to make sure we don't mess up the difference between her pants and the black hair, because where her elbow ends, I want to put some black hair down there. So I think what I'm going to do, one thing I do want to do real quick is right here, that is the eraser. I almost just cried. I do want to show, like, she does have an armpit, but that's like so high up, it's kind of hard to represent or like show that she has an armpit. So we're going to do that here. I do want to erase that though. I will erase that. Let's erase that. Okay. And now we're going to get this. I think that's pretty armpity. No, that's too high up. Okay, so goes up here, body ends here. Good enough for me. I'm done with that. Let's move on. So either we're going to color in the chest area and add some detail. I think we should probably add pants. Maybe we'll do some cute like yoga pants. I think that might be it. Let's do some... Let's name this tank top. And then we'll name this one pants. We're going to move the pants underneath the tank top because that's how clothing, I think, works. Pants. So I clicked the color black. So I do want to make her hair black. Because her hair is black, right? Yeah, it has a little bit of brunette right here, but that just might be like how the sun's hitting it and reflecting on her hair. For the most part, it does look black. Don't really know what else to say to that. Black hair. Black pants. Gray pants. Gray pants. Gray pants it is. We're gonna do some cute little yoga pants. Yoga pants are form-fitting. Sorry, I paused. I just got an important text. You guys know I'm up at college. I was supposed to get a visit from my friend this weekend, but she just told me that she's sick. So, I mean, it is only Tuesday. So she has 3.5 days to get better, maybe 4. And if she doesn't, then I guess I'll be going home. I do miss my parents. Or possibly my partner could come up this weekend. I messed up my pants. And now I'm so distracted. I feel a little sad and distraught right now, guys. All right. I thought those weren't fitting, but every time I go to erase the line, there's skin right underneath, so maybe I just don't know what I'm doing. Instead of erasing there, I'm going to erase around here, just swoop in, clean up that line, make it more like a crescent. Wow, we got that line really thin. I kind of like that it's thin like that, but it doesn't really match the rest of it, does it? So, we are gonna go in with this. and absolutely not draw near the other line. We're just not. That's what we're doing now. Okay. I thought, sorry, I just paused there. I thought it crashed. I have it up on my phone. It just randomly ended and then suggested me a Mr. Beast video. Mr. Beast, you're taking over YouTube. You need to chill, okay? Because I can't tell what's happening. Okay, so we're gonna go back in. And clearly, we're just gonna keep messing up over and over because that is what I am extremely good at right now. I'm happy with that, but not happy enough. So I'm gonna try one last time. Okay, one last time. One last time. This is actually my last one, guys. I lied. Okay, I'm gonna do it 2 more times because if this doesn't, oh, it's too lopsided. Good enough. Good enough. I think we could start coloring in her clothes, and I think that'll make me a little bit more happy. So we're gonna name this Clothes Color. We're gonna make our pen super duper big, and we're gonna go here, and we are gonna find a color like that. And we're gonna see how good that matches the purple. Great. I love that as a match for her. Gives me very Halloween-y vibes. You know what I'm saying? Halloween. Because that purple just reminds me, that's like a witch's purple. I really like that color. It's one of my favorite colors, purple. So I'm kind of jealous of that tank top. Wish it existed in real life. It probably does. Watch me get a copyright strike from them too. You know, I was going through my YouTube videos, you know, because I'm starting up YouTube again, right? And I was looking at stuff I posted from years ago. So many copyrights. I mean, it makes sense because I did a lot of like TikTok compilations when it first came out, and everybody was like, or near when it first came out. I don't even know when it came out anymore. It's been years, which is insane to think about. If you think about the past, excuse me, I don't really think about like how old things are compared to me. And then when I actually start thinking about it, it makes me a little bit sad. So, now let's find a gray that will make us happy. I think this is a good gray, but I think maybe a little bit lighter will show the depth of her outline. Why does it feel green? Maybe because there's a green circle around it, and my brain is just saying, it's green now. Color theory, right? I don't even know if that's how that works. So here we go. One person still watching. You're a trooper. If it's me, that's embarrassing. So now underneath the line art, we are going to be doing her skin. So we're just going to name it Skin Color because it's colored skin. We're going to click here, and we're going to try to make a lighter shade to fit in That looks good enough to me. We're just gonna fill it all in our line art. I'm sure I could use the fill tool, but when I color on Ibis Paint, I try my hardest to not use the fill tool because I feel like it's very, like it doesn't get all the pixels. I don't know if that makes sense. It just doesn't look as clean. Like when you zoom in, you can see a couple white pixels left from the background. And that's a little bit kind of like, what was the point of even using the fill tool if it, uh-oh. Stream is lagging balls right now. So, look at that. We're coloring in, we're coloring in. This is how you know I'm not AI. You know, if YouTube Shorts had oh, I don't know what it's called, guys. I'm brain farting right now. If YouTube Shorts had thumbnails, I did make a thumbnail for one of my YouTube Shorts, and I did use AI to make a background. But honestly, I don't think I would have used it because I don't want to say it was bad, but it wasn't, you know, it didn't match my theme. And I think the best way to match my theme is to, you know, make my own theme or commission people to make my own theme, you know, make art. So that's been the goal recently. Maybe that's a hint at the next video, at what it is. We haven't even started her hair outline. I just forgot about that. Right now, she's bald and faceless. And I also have class at 6, and I have to leave here at 5:30, and it's almost 4, so we're not going to have too much more time to work on this. Plus, I need to eat. I'm going to try to wrap this up without going so fast that it doesn't look good anymore. Oops. Oh, hi, viewer. Oh my gosh. Came in as soon as my laptop started dying. So I'm trying to figure out how to do it symmetrically, but you know, we can always just select it and then swap it. So I'm thinking that I should probably lower my brush size. Wow, I got it right exactly at 9. Okay. So here we go. I think somewhere around, so here's where her mouth is gonna be. Nose, eye, eyebrow, eyebrow. And it just crashed again. I don't know why it keeps crashing, but my stream has not ended. It is still going, YouTube. That's crazy. Stop crashing. Alrighty, so now we're gonna name this Face Sketch 2. YouTube, stop it. And the other person is gone. Welcome back to it just being me, I think. I don't know. Maybe maybe they stayed. If you stayed, I appreciate you. So we're gonna try to get it to look very feminine, very long lashes, something very cutesy. Yeah, it's good. And then I want to work on her eyelashes. Like I said, the eyelashes are not where they need to be. So we're just going to slowly build up the lashes. It's mostly just like an outline of where her eyelid would be. Like, you know how some people do the eyelids like this? I sometimes do it like that, but in this case, the image is so flat. There's not really a lot of rendering. There's not really a need to emphasize her eyelid like that. I mean, even if it would look nice, it kind of destroys the purpose of it. And I don't know, like the flatness of the image. So I'm gonna emphasize, maybe, is that too much? Do you think that's too much? I don't know if that's too much or not. That might be too much. I don't know. Well, she has very thick eyelashes. All right, stream just crashed again. I don't know if it's my OBS or I don't know if it's YouTube just really trying to get me to watch the Try Guys, apparently. I have been binge watching their food series, even the ones with Ned in it. Ned, you nasty, nasty man. So I think we should just do the eyebrow just because she looks kind of sad. So I'm gonna select the eyebrow and I'm gonna move it around a little bit in hopes that it looks a little less sad. I'm gonna move it like this, and then I don't know if we can rotate it. Can we? Can we rotate it? Oh, viewer, you left. Maybe, I can't tell. I don't know how to rotate it. We're not gonna rotate it. Okay, we're stuck now. We have chosen where we are, and that is where we are. So now I'm gonna the layer is above it, not below it. So that's good. I think I'm done here. Maybe I'll add a little bit to the background and mess around a little bit. Let's see what her background looks on here. Her background has really just consistently been a white wall, besides some images I don't really want to look at too longer. She seems to like cake, so maybe we'll do some, I don't know, sprinkles? I don't know. Let's just do one solid color, maybe. Let's do that purple from earlier. I've been really wanting to use it. Layer is locked. Interesting. Unlock. Looks good to me. Look at that. Alrighty, now we have a girl. We have a girl. Let's erase a little bit of our skin color that I now see is popping out from underneath the line art where it is not meant to be. That looks pretty good to me, guys. I'm pretty happy with this. There's a couple more things I could probably shade, but probably not going to because I kind of like that the background is a little bit plain, so I'm gonna just save this as it is. I'm happy we added some details to the hand and around here. It just looks really, really well. I'm really happy how this turned out for my first Krita art piece. I'm really glad that a couple of you popped in, besides myself, to watch my stream. I really, really appreciate you. You guys don't know how much it means to me when you just pop in, even for a couple minutes. Even if it seems like I have a little bit of a toot going on. I really do appreciate you. I don't know how to explain it more than that. I appreciate your guys' effort to watch videos. I appreciate the subscriber gain I've had in the past couple days. I got like a couple new subscribers. I really appreciate you guys even paying attention to my stuff. So thank you guys for watching today's stream. If you want your own character drawn by me, please, give me a follow on Instagram, link in bio. I might do an outline while I talk, it never hurts. White, maybe we'll do like the real white this time. Outline. My feet are asleep, so I'm going to do this outline until my feet wake up. I think that's the goal. So thank you guys again for watching, all the support, every comment, every like, literally just acknowledging me means the world to me. So thank you guys for doing that. I don't really like how the outline looks. I think I'm going to hide it. I think I might actually delete it. That was not it. You know, the idea was there. Maybe if I erase, like if it was a, doesn't look good on the hands. It makes the hands like look sausagey, I think. All right, we're just gonna delete it. Well, whatever. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. Please keep tuning in. I plan to do more of this series once every week, once every 2 weeks. I really want to work on my art skills, especially, you know, I'm in college. I think this is something I really need to hone on and get better at every time I do it. And I think you guys are a really vital process to each step of the way. And I think, you know, the people who are here right now, it's kind of like a little gift for being here early. If I ever do blow up and get famous, I'm just kidding. Well, hopefully I'm not. If my channel ever does, you know, blow up and get big, I really do appreciate you guys, and I hope this video finds you well, and I hope you have a wonderful day, night, whatever's going on. If this inspires you, let me know down in the comments below, and tell me if, you know, you're gonna start your own challenge where you challenge yourself. I want to see you guys really strive to be the people you want to be, because you can do it. All right, love you guys.